Hey guys, welcome back to another episode here on the LunaCraft server. And in today's video, I want to work on a few more projects here around the house. I've been a little busy since last episode doing a little bit of landscaping and farming around the outside. I'll show you what I've been doing, and then we'll get into some other projects as well. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Well, I've been doing a little bit of farming. Let me show you what I've got over here. I moved the cow pen a little bit further away from the house, gave them a little bit more room to roam around in. Got some standard crop farms over here. Got some pumpkins, wheat, then I've got carrots and potatoes over there. Let me go down there and get a little bit closer look. Yesterday, while I was out exploring in a boat over by Chaos and Spud's mob farms, I found a shipwreck in some biomes I haven't been to yet. That's where I found the pumpkins. I don't have melons yet. Need to try to find them somewhere. And of course, all of the wheat is for breeding up these cows. And then I've got the potatoes and carrots. And some people don't know this, but it's a mechanic in the game where if you stagger crops from row to row, where I've got potatoes, carrots, they actually grow quicker. That's built into the game. And then now that I've got this fortune hoe, whenever I harvest them, I get substantially more per harvest. I got 35 potatoes just for that one row right there. And then as I was doing all this work, making my way around, I've been over here planting some oak trees, harvesting them for wood, trying to get some more apples. I heard some sounds, heard some groans, and I kind of tracked it down over to this hill. And let me show you what I found inside. Okay, right in here, we have a zombie villager. And I had one name tag that I'd found in the dungeon. So I name tagged this guy. And all I need to do now is cure him. And I think that I'm going to make him to a farmer. Because I'm going to have all kinds of potatoes and carrots and other farm, products over here that I can trade him to get emeralds. Okay, I've got a little setup built up here. It's very simple, but that's all we really need. We just need a spot to stash this guy so we can trade with him. And it's ideal that it's real close to all of our crop fields right here. And I figured why not make it so it looks like it's a little trading stall rather than shove him down in the basement and trade with him down there. Because there are going to be other shops that are built around here eventually. So we might as well start the process. The only thing that I'm really worried about is that he is safe from zombies. I do not want this guy to die. So by having all of these slabs and lanterns in the trapdoor on top of these blocks, it should ensure that no zombies can get in there into them. Hopefully that's the case. We'll end up seeing. If he dies, we'll deal with it. So I'm going to go over there and try to transition him into a regular villager. I'm going to get him in the boat. I've got a splash potion of weakness that Chaos also gave me. It's left over from whenever he cured his mending villager. He said that Spud and I could use the other two potions, and I am going to take advantage of it. Okay, here we go. Let's start off by getting him in the boat. Get out of there, dude. Come on. There you go. And then we will throw a splash potion of weakness on him. And then feed him a golden apple, and wait for the transition. Okay, he has transitioned into a normal villager, and we have been awarded with the Zombie Doctor achievement. So now all we need to do is make him into the farmer that we want. Well, he has linked up with a workstation. He's now a farmer. Let's see what he has as his first trade. And he's got wheat. Really, we want to use all the wheat that we have to work with the cattle. So we are going to re-roll his trade until we get a carrot trade. And now he's a potato. Nope. Keep going. There we go. There's the trade we want. So it was originally 22, now it's 16 since we cured him. He gave us a bit of a discount. Ideally, we'd want to take that down further by zombifying and cure him again, but that was the only splash potion we had, so we will have to take it. I'm going to go ahead and trade with him and lock him in. I got the first trade of this world advancement, and now he will not change off of that trade, and he's going to go ahead and level up and unlock some more trades. Let's see what his next one is. Okay, ooh, there we go. 1 pumpkin for an emerald. That is beautiful. And then we also have access to apples. So this guy is looking really nice. We're going to go ahead and transfer him over to the stall that we made for him. We had to make a few little alterations to the stall design. He almost escaped. He jumped up on this block right here. I thought that he was not going to be able to get up there, but I think that he was able to get up on the corner of this block on the side of the lantern and then try to hop up over there. So we put some fences up around the edge here. They're a little bit off colored. They're not the same kind, so I'll probably change those over off camera. Maybe do a little bit more changes to the design of this, but it works for now. And I'm going to continue to trade with this guy, bank up some emeralds, and I'll be back in a little bit. I have been trading like crazy with my little farmer buddy here since the last clip, and I have been making stacks of emeralds. These are just a hint of what I've gotten. I've got a ton up in my bedroom. I've got blocks up there. I've got about almost a stack of blocks up there. And also what I've been doing with these emeralds is I've gone over to Chaos's base, and I've traded with his mending villager that he has over there now that I finally have the emeralds to get some mending books. And I am pleased to say that now I have full mending armor. I have max level armor now, and I'm pretty much there with my weapons and my gear as well. I've got mending on pretty much everything. Even have a mending hoe now since I am farming. I need that nice hoe. So I am pretty set. Also, you might have seen this guy has a golden carrot trade. It's 3 golden carrots for 1 emerald. So now I am officially switching over to golden carrots as my food, and I'm pretty excited about that. Steak is really good, but golden carrot gives you more saturation, meaning that you do not have to eat as often, and that is what I love. If you look over here, somebody has taken cue from us and made their own little stall. Septic Spud has made a stall where he's selling some items. He is selling blaze rods, 1 diamond for 8 blaze rods, and ender chests, 5 diamonds per 1. He's the only one that's really been deep into the nether and gotten to a fortress. So he's taken advantage of that. And normally I would be a buyer of some of those blaze rods, but next episode, I am going to be going deep into the nether, finding a fortress, and Human Chaos is going to be joining me. So I'm not going to buy any of those overpriced blaze rods. I'm going to be getting my own. I'm going to be getting nether wart as well. But I did take advantage of the ender chests. For 5 diamonds a piece, I thought that that was definitely worth it. It's nice to be able to have that extra storage and the safe storage as well. So whenever I make my way through the nether to that fortress, if I happen to fall down in lava and lose everything, at least the stuff that's in that e-chest won't be destroyed. Hopefully that's not going to happen. We'll see next episode how that adventure goes. But I think that I'm actually going to make a stall as well to start making some money, some diamonds. This guy is out in the open for anybody to trade with, but he's really not giving me any profit from it. So now that I have access to golden carrots and I have no shortage of steak, I think I'm going to make a simple little food stall here where I'm going to be selling some food to some of the other members that might not have an easy access to a food source like I do, and see if we can make a little bit of cash. It's going to be something simple like this stall here. I'm not going to do anything too extravagant. So I'm going to quickly work up something, and I'll be right back. This is the design that I threw together real quick. I'm not in love with it. I might change it here in the future, but this is what we got for now, and it works. So we've got steak, golden carrots, and we've got bread. And the pricing that I did is 1 diamond for a stack of steak, 2 diamonds for 1 stack of golden carrots, and bread's free. You know, I'm not all about making money here. I'm about spreading the wealth. So I'd be interested to see what you guys have to say about if you think those prices are fair. Are they too steep, or am I not charging enough? It's always hard to kind of price this kind of stuff. And I don't have that many golden carrots right now. I need to continue to trade with this guy and get some more of those to stock up the shop. So we'll see if anybody bites on that. And speaking of Septic Spud, I want to show you guys a clip. I logged on yesterday and something was not as it should be. So why don't you guys take a look at this? And oh my god, that son of a... Not cool. Not cool. Okay, well, got my hands full with repairing this damage, and let me get down here and take a closer look. Hopefully you didn't do any... Oh, the whole house. Unbelievable. Oh, jeez. That is nasty ugly right there. Okay, well, the gloves are off, Septic. I see how it's gonna be. Just wait until I get you back for this. Phew, okay. I had to take care of that as soon as possible. Oh man, it's gonna be a while before I get that terrible image out of my head. And it's not all bad. I got quite a bit of sand that he placed around the outside. That'll be nice for some glass for future projects. And it did expose a small flaw that I had in the build that I didn't realize. I did not have slabs on top of the chimney stack there. So there would have possibly been an issue if a creeper would have spawned up there. I might have had a bad surprise. So it's not all bad. But I can assure you, this injustice will not go unpunished. Might not be today, might not be tomorrow, but Septic, I will get you back. So I think you could tell I was a little displeased during that clip. Septic Spud had sent me a message through Discord saying make sure I was recording the next time I got on the server. And, you know, I was a little worried, but I was not expecting to see my beautiful house defaced like that whenever I got on. So rest assured, I will be getting him back in the near future. I've got some ideas already. Before I end off this episode, I really want to thank you guys. I want to thank all the support you guys are showing this series, and I really enjoy reading all your guys' comments. So I want to highlight a couple of my favorite comments. This one comes from Caro Cells. She asks, why is it called LunaCraft? Well, Luna refers to the moon, as you can see from the logo from the server. And just like the moon has cycles, this server is meant to have different cycles or seasons over time. Also, Caro had my favorite idea for a name for the dog. It is fitting that we call her Luna. So, I'm going to go ahead and get on the anvil. Put in Luna. And officially name little puppy Luna. I also want to shout out James Vincelli for giving me a really good comment about how I could make this build a little bit better. He is a really good builder that I've played with on another server or two, and he had the idea to put upside down stairs right on this roof peak here. You know, I never was really happy with the way that it looked before, and now that just a little bit of a detail really smoothed it out and helped out a lot. So I really appreciate you guys. Like I said, I enjoy reading you guys' comments, and I will continue to highlight your guys' comments throughout the series. So I appreciate you guys watching. I'd really appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button. Consider subscribing to see more videos like this in the future. And I'll see you guys in the next one.